โหลโอเคมาเล่นด่านใหม่อยู่นะว่า Knighthood Noblestead ก็ลองดูมีเวลาเล่นประมาณ 40-50 นาทีหวังว่าจะได้ดาวหนึ่งไม่ได้ก็ไม่เป็นไรไม่สามารถทำงานต่อได้แล้วต้องเล่นเกม
Noblestead, the town where every day is yesterday. Yes, some may say that theirs is a community stuck in the past. But one man's dark ages is another man's time-honored tradition. And what are traditions, if not things we're still doing? Oh, it really makes you think.
There's a fly in here.
คน1 2 3
Students are reminded that this is the fun part.
Down, not allowed in building. ไม่ต้องสวยเนาะตามมินิมัมอุณหภูมิปกติ
Doctor, return to the hospital. Thank you. If it's not on your CV, it didn't happen. Not to me.
Felicity Bellbottom speaking for you, the students, in every sense, on campus radio. Up next, we'll be talking about power napping, comforting dream, or confusing nightmare? Find out after this.
Maintenance announcement. Plants need water, remember?
ๆคือมีเยอะไปแต่มันก็ได้แค่8อยู่ดีอะมันแย่ตรงนี้แหละที่เห็นแล้วไม่ค่อยชอบใจอะนะ อยู่เดียวไว้ก่อน
Students are reminded to find themselves.
ช่างไม่ได้ไนท์สคูลก็เก็บทุกอย่างอยู่ในนี้ก็ใหญ่แหละ
Education
When
is
popcorn.
non-refundable.
Lots of students struggle to get enough sleep. That's why Campus Radio's very own Maggie Watmore has been trying out the latest techniques to fit some much needed rest into a busy schedule. That's right, I've been trying out power napping, the day's craze sweeping through campus like that fungus in the showers. For those of you that don't know, power napping, or turbo kipping, is a practice that allows you to sleep on the spot, grabbing some valuable rest time between classes. I think I almost did it for a moment, but then I realised I was 45 minutes late for a lecture. But no, yeah, I actually feel really well rested.
Janitor required in lecture theatre. Frequently asked questions. Your food is cold because the oven wasn't on.
Nàyควรจะเป็นนี่ควรจะเป็นห้องเด็กมี Student Union ถือเป็นเล้าก่อน
Students are asked not to ask questions.
Now, the story of an arts college with no paint in sight. Hugh.
Yes, the students at Fitzpocket Academy were supposed to be taking a class in oil painting this year. But their funding allocation has shifted, and so too has the earth beneath the feet of their expectations. I was lucky enough to speak to one student.
Yeah, it's a bit of a shame, but it's all right. I'll just take the class next year.
A brave face on an even braver student. This is just another story of student funding crushing the hopes and indeed dreams of some fine art students. All they wanted was some paint. But for now, the funding has dried up, and with it, the oil paint well.
Janitor required for groundskeeping. Thank you.
มันเป็นห้องสมุดดีกว่า
Visitors should be checked in and then removed immediately. Tuition fees may be spent on administrative bonuses.
New to the Crumley student range, chicken stompers. Take the smoothest natural chicken matter from Crumley Farms boneless chickens. Add our secret seasoning and a touch of traditional stabilizing agent and stamp. You've got Crumley's chicken stompers. Breaded for palatability, they really could be anything. Just like Mama used to make.
If you hear this, please drink some water. Thank you.
ไม่ได้ยาวไป
Students are reminded to set reminders. Administrator is reminded to stay hydrated. This is a test announcement, not a real announcement.
Two-Point County Professor Hercules Cheesewater recently came under fire after publishing work they found on the bus. The professor has now responded to the allegations, saying, "Inspiration can come from the strangest of places." So true, Professor. In fact, I find all my coursework on public transport, proofread and ready to hand in.
Staff are reminded that dogs don't eat homework. Staff are reminded to care about students.
Okay.
Students are reminded that some grades are personal. Frequently asked questions. No, I've not seen your frog.
Okay.
Now taking students for night school. You students should make a good first impression. No pressure. It's not your year, it's just another year.
Dr. Nigel Bickleworth on 2 Point Radio. I hear that another university has opened its doors to the aspiring bookworms and lab rats of 2 Point County. Listeners may remember that I don't like new universities because they're not old and therefore not any good. If they were, they'd have opened a long time ago. That's called logic, students, though I don't suppose you'd know.
Plagiarism is not a belief system. Students are reminded that there's no such thing as free time. Frequently asked questions. No, you can't have an extension. Announcement. Intruders on campus. Oh no.
Welcome back. I can't say that I understand our county's recent fascination with opening pop-up universities on a weekly basis, but it seems appropriate to commemorate the opening of yet another fun-time house of real good learning. I thought we'd talk about the past, memories and nostalgia. The feelings that things used to be in some incalculable and all-encompassing sense better. But why do we feel that way? Are we wearing rose-tinted glasses? Perhaps. Did everything used to be better? Probably.
Distracted students should pretend that they're listening. revise, the longer you've been revising.
I used to love taking the train, the steam, the crisp sandwiches, watching people's luggage fall. Oh, those were the days. Sadly, I now find the experience of using our county's rail services is missing one rather vital component. I find that everyone seems all too engrossed by their mobile phones. Now, I have no interest in talking to anyone, but what I did like was ignoring people. It's just no fun if they do it for you.
Announcement. Hitting the books doesn't mean what you think it means. Security breach. Please change your passwords. Sorry.
ไม่กำไร เด็กน้อยไป
Staff are reminded to be inspirational. Intruders on campus. You know what to do.
What am I going to do with my life? I just don't know. Orb. Huh? What? Come to an Orb Foundation Learning Center and replace your mind with the power of the Orb. Oh, amazing! I'll do that then. Thanks.
If you don't know where your class is it really worth going? students are reminded to be in two places at once. We're sorry for the litter that you... Oh, sorry, that's mine.
I was recently stolen back to the days of my youth. Yes, after inadvertently trapping myself in the airing cupboard, what did I come across but my old wooden tennis clogs? It had been too long since I thought about my days on the university tennis team. It was said that the mere sound of our carved shoes were enough to cause eruptions of rosy cheeks and giggling on campus, although some believed that it had something to do with our shorts.
Would campus intruders please not come in? We are approaching the end of the academic year. Try not to worry. End of year results published. Now. The summer is a good time to relax and prepare for next year. The academic year is over. Students must vacate the campus. Warning, stupid questions will make you look stupid. Frequently asked questions. No, I will not be your friend. The timetable is not written in stone. Still, we're not changing it. Students should check in before trying to learn.
Whatever happened to wooden tennis shoes anyway? The visual spectacle of tennis used to be accompanied by positive symphony, a sound like a company of coconuts dancing on a ballroom floor. Only wooden tennis clogs can produce such an enchanting auditory experience. But what do they wear now? Ghastly squeaky things. And for what? Added grip? Light weight? It's practically cheating.
Frequently asked questions. No, your chicken should not be pink. Unattended sandwiches will be eaten by me. Students are reminded to have the time of their lives.
The rise of the synthetic shoe is not confined to the tennis court, sadly. I'm sure many long-time listeners know that I visit Confetto's Cobblers once a year and treat myself to a pair of brogues, or loafers if I'm feeling scandalous. On my most recent visit, however, I was horrified to find that my dear cobbler had been replaced with an establishment by the name of the Shoe Zoo. But can one truly describe their collection of footwear as a menagerie without possessing a single pair of brogues? I think not.
Announcement. Intruders on campus. Oh no. incorrectly asked questions. Yes, we are testing you. Intruders, please not come in.
Remember the start of the show? Remember when we were going to talk about nostalgia? Oh, what a paradise it seems. And yet, here we stand, talking about training shoes. Another vision gone awry over the savage passing of time. How fitting. How dreadfully sad. Things used to be better, dear listeners. How can you know for sure? Well, my show is over. They can't be getting better, can they?
Students are reminded that I'm not your mum. No unauthorized talking on campus. Thank you. Students are reminded that you came here on purpose.
เนี่ยดีจริงเปลี่ยนไม่ถูกพอ
University gives you a bright future and clouds it with debt. Campus intruders, please not come in.
โอเคอาจจะต้องพอก่อน
Tuition fees are expensive, and education is priceless. We are approaching the end of the academic year. Try not to worry. Summer break would be a convenient time for construction. The academic year is now over. End of year results published now.
You're listening to Campus Radio. I'm Maggie Watmore, and I just learned what this button does. I'm not sure when I would use it, but I suppose it's good to know. One more time. Excellent.
Students are reminded that there's no such thing as free time. Announcement. The timetable is now live. Students should check in before trying to learn.
ได้30อยู่ไว้ยแค่นี้ โ จริงๆก็พอได้แล้วแหละไว้ก่อนแล้วกัน
Research project complete. Aren't you clever?
I can't read what this next segment is about because I've lost my glasses, but I am told that that's quite ironic. So, yeah, here's Hugh.
ขอแค่นี้ก่อน
Yes, it's not quite business as usual here at Duckworth Campus Food Court, where one of the servers has lost a contact. Unfortunately.
Ooh. ไก่จัง โอเคพอแล้วครับ